The meaning of the terms. The first one is the dwelling of the Holy Spirit in the believer. Now we see this in Romans 8:9. All right, to keep you engaged, let's read Romans 8:9. Reading. But ye are not in the flesh, but in the Spirit. If so be that the Spirit of God dwell in you. Now, if any man have not the Spirit of Christ, he is none of his. Not very familiar verse. But notice, when it comes to the work of the Holy Spirit, God uses the word, the Spirit of God, dwell in you, dwell in you. Now that is how we get the term indwelling. All right? So sometimes you hear Christians say the indwelling of the Holy Spirit, because it's a biblical term, dwell in you. Now God says, as a believer, you are not in the flesh, means you no longer are the old man. You're not just a fleshly, carnal person anymore. You have the Spirit of God dwelling in you. All right? Now I want you to remember this. God says if you do not have the Spirit of Christ, you are not saved. You are not a child of God. You have no place in heaven. You do not belong to Christ. You still belong to the devil.